Mastering phrasal verbs, bending the rules. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of exceptions and variations in stress patterns within phrasal verbs. In English, as you might know, the rules are not always set in stone. So, let's dive into these intriguing exceptions and see how they add spice to the language. Normally, phrasal verbs in English follow a common stress pattern where the main stress falls on the particle or preposition. For instance, in turn down, bring up, and look out, the stress is on down, up, and out, respectively. However, there are exceptions where the stress may fall on the verb, or both the verb and particle may share the stress. These are the variations we'll explore today. There are instances where the main stress falls on the verb instead of the particle. These are often in phrasal verbs where the verb carries more significant meaning than the particle. An example is the phrasal verb, come across. Here, the main stress is on come, which changes its meaning from the standard verb, come, to mean find by chance, in this context. Interestingly, there are also instances where both the verb and the particle share the stress equally. This typically happens with phrasal verbs that have a more idiomatic meaning, where the combination of verb and particle creates a unique meaning that is different from the meanings of the individual components. A good example is the phrasal verb, go over. In the context of reviewing something, both go and over share the stress, go over. Sometimes, the stress in phrasal verbs can shift depending on the context or meaning. For example, consider turn down. When it means reject, the stress falls on down, turn down. But when it means reduce volume or heat, stress often falls on turn down. Isn't it fascinating how flexible and dynamic the English language can be? We hope this deep dive into the exceptions and variations in stress patterns of phrasal verbs helps you to understand and use them more effectively. Remember, it's all about practice. So, keep using these phrasal verbs in your daily conversations and you'll soon master these subtle nuances. Thank you for watching and happy learning.